is qualified.
Turn the lights off.
I didn't even see that they were on. Do we pay an electricity bill?
No.
Yeah, we wound up going to Taco Bell. I don't know how you get sold out of a cheesy gordita crunch, but they were sold out of the cheesy gordita crunch. And their chalupa was it's awkward. There's supposed to be some sort of rule of like you throw them out after half an hour because they are no longer of the pristine nature. These were made that morning. Like, I understand old chalupas are not great because quality, but no. Anyways, but it still was Taco Bell. Literally everything else was fine. The soft taco was fine. The 7-layer burrito was fine. The fries that we're used to having, fine. Now we're going down to breakfast.
Which will be fun.
Hopefully nobody is out doing it much and the smells are not being mixed around each other. Okay, breakfast consisted of Cocoa Pops and coffee.
Yeah, for me it was hash browns, shitty eggs,
and bacon.
Bacon that was ham.
Yeah. Where some guys are just literally, there's so many fucking advertisements here.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And I'm guessing these people are called buskers.
Yeah.
They are so fucking loud. It's insane. We're on our way to a different tourist area. So apparently on the other side of these trees is the palace. We came from back that way. There was a water fountain. Apparently they set out like deck chairs or something, and you can pay like £3 an hour.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's why everyone's hiding underneath the trees on their own blankets.
Because they don't pay for the blanket.
Yeah. And inflation in the costy livy and the costies, what are they calling it now? The livies? I keep holding your hand because you trail behind.
I know.
So. Okay, so we've had a really long walk through the park, turn around to golden gilded gates. Oh, that says Canada on it.
Right, where?
That pillar, the big pillar on the left, says Canada. They both say Canada. I'm going to zoom in.
Did we switch continents again without me noticing?
I'm so tired of switching continents and suddenly Canada shows up where England's supposed to be. No cycling, look both ways. I come from Amsterdam. No cycling is not a thing. Do we have to pay to go in there?
Yeah. That's the grounds.
Oh, so I can't film from here?
I mean,
So yeah, there's a marble fountain with a golden thing on top. I thought it was just like you said you couldn't film like inside.
You can't film inside, but you have to pay to get on the grounds at all.
Oh, okay. They're very gilded. What was the term I'm looking for?
Gaudy?
No, like gold inlaid, covered in...
That's gilt.
Gilded, okay. So, except there's a road over here. We'll see what's going on. I made it in the backside of the old city of Dubrovnik. With Dubrovnik. That's what I said. I said
It
Dubrovnik.
sounded like you stopped at
Dubrovnik. Now we can cross. Now we can finally cross. Oh yeah, we can. I don't think we can go beyond. Oh yeah, we certainly can't go beyond those gates. Like nobody's on the inside.
Okay. That makes a lot more sense.
Oh my God, they are real. I mean, I figured they were real, but
They've got to be dying though.
no, they're in the shade right now. Remember, if you want to take pictures.
I have to not be rubbing my eye for that.
Yeah, he's rubbing his eyes a lot, so I'm not sure what happened between yesterday and today. He was having no allergies yesterday, but he's having them all today.
I took an allergy pill yesterday.
Oh.
Or the day before.
Oh. Oh yeah. You got the big ornate front gate that tons of people are taking pictures. Aaron and I are taking selfies and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, there's that. We thoroughly determined we do not need to go inside the damn thing because it would be almost worse than going to the Rijksmuseum. Because at least at the Rijksmuseum, I could attest some of the art that I was seeing to things I was seeing in Forbidden West, or will see in Forbidden West at the time, whatever. And that's why I was like, let's go see the actual, well, the closest we'll ever get to the Night Watch.
Yeah.
Which was a major ordeal in Homegirl's thing. And so, yeah. Like, we're just sort of here to see the things and be under the generalized idea of, you went all the way to London and you didn't, you kind of. We're not like super impressed by too terribly much of this stuff because we're not
Royalists.
Yeah, royalists. I was like, do we need to wait for the road? It's closed. Let's go over to the grass there and hit up the shade a second. As you guys can see, I do have a sunburn from yesterday, so I'm trying to avoid. Okay, so apparently this whole park is Hyde Park or the mall or something? I think this is the mall. But I'm looking at this pack of guys over there in the shade next to bikes, and I'm just like, yes. Gelukkig pride, jongens. Gelukkig pride. No. Well, maybe, but Anno Decimo Edvard Septimi Regis Victoriae Regina Cives Gratissimi, and then something MDCCCCX. So 159.
1910.
No. 1,500. 600. 700. 800. 900. And then subtract? No, you're right. I don't know. Dude looks bored out of his fucking skull. Like he was sitting in the prison. Like maybe he just got too day drunk, I guess. He was in the passenger seat though. I thought for a moment he was in the driver's seat, but no, he's in the passenger seat. Okay, we came out through those. Turn around. And here is this. Oh, apparently the Charing Cross Underground public subway is closed. So, I want you guys to understand that the buskers that are out, like there is a busker way over there playing music next to that little round building. I've zoomed in 15 times, 16x, and I can hear them clear as day over here just fine. When they're in the subway and there's only the distance of our apartment between us and them, and they're playing at that volume, it gets overwhelming for my senses.
Yeah.
But here, yeah, we're at Trafalgar Square, Cafe Nero. I don't really need coffee. She actually had decent.
Yeah.
They call it batch brew, and it just sounds so demeaning. Oh, we have batch brew?
Yeah.
I'm just like, the way I was raised on how to serve coffee seems to be dying out.
Yeah, because everyone wants individual brew. Everything's special for the person.
After a fashion, there's a little bit more in my brain that like, Aaron is starting to kind of see a little bit more, where I was like, not everything needs to be individualized. Not everything needs to be so special. It's so funny because we moved to the Netherlands, which is known for do normal,
Yeah.
you know? So yeah, there's Trafalgar Square. I would suspect that the eye is AC'd. That's the only reason I'm having an issue. I do not have an issue with it, burning me, because the stuff that burns you can't go through glass or plexiglass. It just doesn't.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it would be super hot if it's enclosed. And
Yeah.
they're enclosed.
yeah. So I'm thinking we head over to the eye and the river and see what's going on. Okay. We got Claritin for Aaron. We have crap flying in our eyes from the trees. It's so warm the trees are dying and shedding their leaves. But yeah. So,
There's the eye.
yeah, there's that. It looks like they're mildly covered. Like they're pills, obviously, but I also think just why not? What else are we doing?
That's that one. I'm noticing it's not moving.
It moves very slow, Aaron.
Okay.
Like,
Oh, yeah, okay, it is.
but it has to stop, I think, momentarily. Yeah, see, there's a cable coming over, well, from my low latitude, my low altitude. There's a box coming up over that container.
Yeah.
That is a metro bridge. Just not sure if I want to walk across the bridge or go take the metro one fucking stop. But I'm not sure where you get.
We should walk across the bridge. It's gonna be easier.
Ugh, I'm starting to sneeze. This is why I also took a Claritin. Okay, so when we were down there, we were crossing to get over onto this bridge. I think this is more of national rail than anything else. people just cannot obey their correct side. But boop. What the fuck, folks? But yeah, there's the eye, there's construction. And that's the tower over there with the clock in it. Yeah, I think we'll go on it because, like I said, we're not doing anything else really.
Just to help other guests get on, this is totally normal.
That I can't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were on that bridge over there. Okay, guys, I'm gonna do a quick pan. I want you to count the cranes. Okay, we are quite nearing the top, but we're not there yet. But I've also lost track of how, like, of the height. Because now we're, like, above everything, so it just stays below.
Just context size down, guy down there.
Oh, I know, I just, when you do that, you probably should take your phone, flip it sideways, and then roll it. Make sure that the little indicator people are rotating. Okay. But yeah. This is the other side of the pod. that is where I took the YouTube short. This is the speaker box building. That's a main train station down there. And pretty much at the peak. I'm gonna serving drinks down there. You see that they're like they have drinks in there. Yeah.
Oh, you're saying you want to do that? Like you're.
No, I'm saying, well, when I'm saying if you want to go right early and do laundry, I just kind of wanted to get away. Whatever we do, I don't know.
You want to do anything over here?
You want to go on that one? Maybe next time. I know, but we can't go on that one right now. We're on this one. We'll go on that one. I can risk it. Okay, we'll go on that one. Yeah, where you want to go? Okay.
Yeah, we'll go on that one.
On the two. Hands up for Ryan.
Well, thank you.
A few moments ago, I was top of the world.
All right, it's like 9,
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah. We needed to venture out from food after Burger King because we determined that, or McDonald's, after McDonald's, because we determined that McDonald's is probably tastier. May not be healthier, but it's certainly tastier than some of the other stuff we get around here. But now we're going to, that's the hotel. That's a pasta place. That's where we're going. Because I just looking like, I don't want a whole pizza. I just want noodles and bolognese. I want like spaghetti bolognese with like garlic bread on the side. I have said so many times in the Netherlands, you can't fuck it up.
And then they do.
And then they do. No, they don't fuck that up, actually.
Yeah, not spaghetti bolognese.
Yeah. But I just keep thinking that the Brits can't fuck this up. And I'm like, maybe they can. Okay. Well, nothing says authentic like serving it in a frying pan. I'm taking a wild guess that that garlic bread is good. There's Aaron's.
It's chicken and mushrooms and everything. It's
And then you got potato chips.
yeah.
But yeah, that's that. Okay. So, I already forgot whether or not recorded after. Did I record after? No, I didn't.
No.
So, the pasta was filling. My bolognese was properly British tomato pasta sauce. It was like, may have tasted like something if I could adhere to what's that thing?
The thing you can't taste.
Yeah, that. my brain is stuck on calling it savory, but to me savory is like something else. And I'm like, why is everyone calling it savory? Well, it's umami. Then why did you call it savory? And so my brain doesn't remember, because I, after a long history dealing with weebs, have like a mental block with anything that sounds Japanese. Like, I forget the name of animes. Sometimes I'll antagonize people by calling it Japanime. But anyways, so yeah. But the pasta was thick, but yes, that was definitively like, it felt like a brick of, probably wasn't even a brick, it was authentic mozzarella. So a lump of mozzarella melted on those two things. How was your potatoes and...
Oh, it was delicious.
Yeah, he mixed...
It was super cheesy.
Yeah, and his potatoes he then mixed. He basically took the bowl of potatoes and dumped them in his bowl and used each one with his fork to mop up the thing. But it's fine.
Because I had penne pasta, so it didn't mop up well.
Yeah. But anyways, I'm going to have my beers, and then we're going to be checking out tomorrow and heading home. There may not be anything. Like, I'll probably get some train shots, maybe going back in the tunnel. Just to let you know, I started recording because I could hear the sound of the tunnel changing and figured we were getting near the edge. Did you, like, how did you fucking know?
No, I kind of figured you saw it or something. Like, I wouldn't have been surprised if you had timed it.
No, but it was...
This is you we're talking about.
No, because, so, I have been through the 26 tunnel with high winds, low winds, crosswinds, all sorts of things. I've ridden the 26 a lot through a tunnel that's about 2 kilometers long. And I can just hear how a train sounds in the middle of a tunnel versus when it gets to the end. And to be fair, this applied to the max.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, when you said the 26 tunnel, I was thinking, wait, does he mean the tunnel the 26 takes, or the tunnel on Highway 26?
We can't leave that number. It was even the fuck up number for the pit bulls. It went from 24 to 26. But anyways, so yeah, that's pretty much it for Sunday. There was a lot of video, but we're just wrapping this up. If there isn't much from tomorrow, because I'm going to put these all out and then day by day, because I'm going to be doing a lot of Final Fantasy. And WoW. But a lot of Final Fantasy. Like Tuesday's probably going to be like Final Fantasy, and then when Aaron gets off work, he and I will do WoW. Because we want to go do Sarkareth again. I want to get that chance at that thing, and I want to make sure that Raleigh gets his trinket eventually, so I need to work on both of those. But I do need to but we won't be back until Monday evening.
Yeah.
Like, we're going to be getting dinner from Central or the Appy downstairs.
Happy downstairs will probably be closed.
I thought we would be in at like 8. They close at 10.
True. Okay, yeah.
If there's delays, then we get it at
Yeah.
Central. If not, we can get it from the Appy, and we can just get ourselves Stampot or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much that. I don't know what's going to be tomorrow. I don't know.
We don't know the future.
Well, I just know that we have to check out here by noon, and the train leaves at 4.
Yeah.
So we have a gap. And touring the inside of that, like, we basically got off the train and walked straight outside the terminal. Like, I don't even remember seeing the mall inside the terminal. We just basically, it was so exhausting being in Brussels for so long. And then the train and I just want to get to the hotel. I
Yeah.
just want to get to the hotel. And then, like, the shock and awe of weirdness at the hotel. So, yeah, we're, that's that.